Hey YouTube, Dragon Heartstring 43 here again. Yeah, sorry, I know it's been a long time since I made a video, and I promised it would be up soon, but my personal and social life have really gotten in the way and I've been really busy, and that comes first. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna try to make this video as good as I possibly can because it's been so long. I figured out another place to do it for a better look at better background, better scenery, more detail, and I got a new camera, and it should be like twice as good as my old one, because my old one was like 5 megapixels and this one's 10. So that should be good, and my throat kind of hurts, so bear with me. So this is where I most likely am going to be doing my reviews from now on, if that's what people say I should do. Please leave that comment below if I should do it where I usually do it, or here. This is my desk, but it's really just my dresser, which I put stuff on, and I use it as a desk. So, and it's like full of my favorite things. Sorry again. It's just full of my favorite things. Got my Yankee pencil cup. I'm from New York, but I'm living in Jersey as of the moment because of money situations, but I am from New York. I'm from Long Island, and I am a true Yankee fan, and I am a true Islanders fan, and no one can question if you're a true Islanders fan because they suck. So there's an old Sean Bates bobblehead, a Robinson Cano bobblehead, a New York Islanders plush skate, a #1 Yankee fan license plate, and I have a lot more Yankee stuff. It's just what I felt looked good on the dresser. Here I have my Harry Potter movies, 1, 2, 3, 4, through 7. All of them, so far, on DVD, not Blu-ray. I don't have a Blu-ray player. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, that's not Harry Potter, this isn't Harry Potter. This is actually The Office, which is my all-time favorite show. I love that show. It's so funny to me. Just is. I love Steve Carell as an actor. I just really love the show. And that's why it's on my shelf of favorite things. It's The Office Season 1 on DVD, because I don't have any of the other seasons on DVD. I have Netflix, so I just use that and watch it. But I love that show. And right there is my Triwizard set, where I put my wands. And I don't usually keep the plexiglass case on it, because I hate that thing. I usually put it somewhere else. And my wands are right there, as you can see. So, that's really it for my desk. I usually have paper here or something, but for the wands, I'm not going to put paper there. So, the camera does look better, and it should be able to show you more detail. And I know my last video cut off, even though it wasn't supposed to really be in 2 parts. But I'm pretty sure I left off with Voldemort's wand, and I think I was in the middle of describing it, so I'm just going to start over. So, here we go. Part 2. Voldemort's wand, I like it. It's just, I wish I liked it more, honestly. Everybody says there are 2 debates about this wand. Some people say it looks like a bone, and some people say it looks like a bird. I think I've said this a lot of times, but I think it looks like both. Like, I'm not gonna argue to one side. I think it could be both, honestly. And it's like a pale white, but it has like a yellowish tint. And a lot of people don't like the grime on it. But I wish it had more of it, because in the movie, it's really grimy. There's like grime all over the handle. So, that's a downside. The handle, I thought, was really unique, because the pinky hook and how he goes like, oh, sorry, hit my license plate. Like that, and he hooks it on. But, don't like it as much, because it's that bulbous thing there. It annoys your palm, and it's just uncomfortable to me. And over here is really detailed with all the marks. They're all carved and painted. The TM and copyright. And the plain whitish colored shaft with the really thin tip. And it's not as thin as a lot of people think. Although it is like one of the thinnest wands. And I'm gonna give you my take on why it's so thin. A lot of people say it's like because he casts such evil curses like Avada Kedavra, and he might break the shaft with it because they're so evil and sinister. I don't really believe that, though. I think it's because I don't think Ollivander, Grigorovich, or any wand maker, I think they perfected the art, and would make it so you could have one wand for your whole life if you took care of it, no one stole it, or you dropped it or something. So, I don't believe that. I believe when Ollivander was making it, it was like made out of anguish and anger, like just like Voldemort's disposition almost. Like, he was so angry at the time when he was carving it, he just kept shaving and shaving and shaving away at it until it was almost nothing left. And he was just so angry and so mad and furious and enraged that he just kept carving it down. I'm completely bullshitting here and I have no idea, but that's what I believe. And last is Lucius Malfoy's walking stick. I don't have his new wand in the boxes, all I have is this. And I have the cane, I just over there. But I'm not gonna get it because I can't do it on my desk because it's too big. So, start up with the handle. It's really ornate and intricate and really elegant. I guess Lucius is one of the more elegant Death Eaters, and not as like ghetto. So he has a more elegant wand. And some people say you can almost see me there, and I know I haven't shown my face yet. And I'm wearing a Yankee hat, that's why it looks so weird. Yeah, a lot of people say it's plated in sterling silver. I don't believe that, because I believe if it was plated in this much sterling silver, it would have costed a lot more. And it leaves fingerprints, and it leaves a lot of fingerprints and smudges. But just clean that off with like a microfiber cloth you have for your phone or your iPod or something. You got the emerald crystal eyes, which are just plastic. But they're still really nice to look at. They're really shiny and stuff. Then you got the mouth with the sharp fangs. And over here, I didn't realize that they're like the gums of the fangs, which include really nice detail. Just like a snake. And a lot of people say they're really sharp, and they are, but they're not as sharp as I thought they would be, like at the touch. But if you like put your finger to it like a bite, it will cut you, so be careful about that and don't leave it around like small children. And the handle has all those bumps and ridges, and the little indents, or the indentions. And then it leads off to the shaft, which is just straight black, with a cut-off tip. There's really nothing much to say about the shaft. The shaft is wooden, not resin, and the paint comes off when you keep putting it in the cane shaft and out of the cane shaft, because paint doesn't stay on wood as good as resin does. And it does start to peel. Mine is actually in really good condition. There's a little bit of it missing there, but you can't really see it. And a tip that I heard is, if it does that to you, just color it in with a Sharpie marker. And it will almost be the same exact color, and you'll have to look really closely. So, and I'm pretty sure that was the Dark Lord of London. He had a really good review about the Lucius Malfoy walking stick, so if you want to see an in-depth, good review about that, go see his. And it has the TMN copyright, which stands out a lot because it's gold, and then it's on the black. And then it has another feature, which not a lot of people show. I don't know if they haven't figured it out, or what, but I'm going to show you. So, in the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, Voldemort takes Lucius Malfoy's wand. Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. Well, you really haven't heard anything too extravagant or spoiling yet, so just in case you haven't seen it, don't watch this part. We're almost done. So, he takes Lucius Malfoy's wand, if you've seen it, and he breaks it off, and it comes off with a screw of the snake head. And you can use it just like Voldemort did in the movie, without the snake head. And it's the normal length, not 18 inches with the snake head, which is really long and bottom heavy. It's pretty normal weighted, feels good in your hand. It's normal sized, and the only difference is it doesn't really have a handle, which is kind of weird. But that's really it. And I'm not gonna put it back on camera because it takes too long. So that's my entire wand collection. That's not my entire Harry Potter collection to say. Got the books and movies and other books and stuff like that, but I'm not going to show you all that. It's too much. Well, not too much, it's just like not even a lot. I don't know if I could make a video about it. So, those are my wands. I'm actually going to do my top 3 favorite, I think, or I'm going to rate them all, but I'm going to take the extras out. So, my all-time favorite wand is... Oh no. I'm gonna do the shot sideways. And I'm not gonna do the Lucius. Actually, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these all to the side for a second. So just disregard Lucius is over there. My all-time favorite wand is Victor Chrome's. My second favorite wand is... And my Draco wand just fell. Dumbledore's. My third is Cedric Diggory's. My fourth is Harry Potter's. My fifth is Lucius Malfoy's. Sorry, I dropped my Draco Malfoy wand and yeah, it didn't break or anything. It's pretty solid because it's so thick. Lucius Malfoy's. My sixth is Lord Voldemort's. My seventh is Fleur's. And my eighth is Draco's. So those are my top favorite wands in order. Chrome's, Dumbledore's, Cedric's, Harry's, Lucius's, first wand, Voldemort's, Fleur's, and then Draco's. So, let's look at my desk, my new desk. Please leave a comment if you want me to do my videos where they were. I'm probably going to use this camera because it's a lot better. But just tell me if you want me to do them here or in my old place. Because here you have some scenery with all my stuff. So, that's really it. Shout out to the Wand Master 1, Sparks2438, and I'm going to really limit the shoutouts from now on because it's taking up a good portion of my video, so maybe just like one shout out a video or something. So, those are the two for now, Wand Master 1 and Sparks2438 as always. Alright, see you YouTube.